We have, and you know, in the hands of a skilled player, a one-hit kill weapon that works at all ranges is pretty powerful. Probably a little bit too powerful.
What's going on? It's Fist, bringing it straight from my heart for me to you, because that's what I do. And I'm going to bring you the reason why Call of Duty Black Ops, or Call of Duty in general, the franchise, is dying. The main reason why Call of Duty is dying. And it has to do, this is you're going to see this video that you're watching now, and I'm going to show you a couple reasons as to why it's dying. You see here I'm using an SMG, and this is a ground war game type, domination, 9v9. And usually what happens in these particular types of game types is that you have teams of players that, you know, they can mount to go up and try to take the flag. But the problem what is going on now in Call of Duty is that there's an unbalancing situation, meaning that you have snipers with tactical insertion and pistols that are all in essence combined into itself overpowered. Once a group of snipers gets to a point past the flag or locking down into a spawn area, the tactical insertion, the ground that they lose, they don't need to go back and get. They just respawn on their tactical insertion and they keep the persons in their spawn. There's no way that you can mount an attack with general weapons because you get sniped like that. And just merely by my gameplay, just because of how fluent I am in this game and situational awareness, I am on the higher end of an above average player in a game mode to recognize what's going on. But you're going to notice here, I mean, I die a lot of ridiculous snipes, but you're gonna notice that a couple times in this game, like you see right here, you see like shotgun, you start seeing to the point where players have given up on other weapons and they just, you know, okay, I can't, you know, play this sniper game with all these tactical insertions all over inside the game. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna use a shotgun, and it's basically ruined the game type. It's ruined the fun of the game. It's ruined everything. Here I'm about to leave. It's just so ridiculous. There's no way you can do anything. You can't even take the flags because all the angles are covered. I mean, the shots are so quick. It's unbalanced. It's unplayable. You can't even play the game. I predicted this, and by summertime, nobody's going to even be playing ground war. And then those people all those infested snipers with tactical insertion and pistols are going to wind up in other game types. You know, it's gotten to the point where it's not even playable. Like I said, it's not fun. It's not playable. You have to be at a super high level to even, you know, be relevant. And who wants to go through that? Look at that. I'm dolphin diving all over the place trying to stay alive and trying to mount up to take the flag. I can't even do it. It's impossible. It's broken. So you're going to see, like, you're going to see where the deterioration of why this game is going to die. You'll start to notice that there'll be a couple times in this gameplay where we'll have host migration. And the reason why is because, you know, it's not fun for people because of how unbalanced the snipers are. I mean, the only reason I'm killing the snipers is because I know the map like the back of my hand. I know how to play a certain way, but you're not going to have the majority of casual players. They're going to go through that. So you have this really high out of unbalanced situation where the snipers are really powerful with one-shot kills, and I mean they drag scope on lagging. It covers a huge horizontal plane. I mean, you're talking about a guy can snipe you and the bullet will hit behind you on the wall, and as long as he drags it and it hits you within the time frame of him being scoped in, that's a kill. So it's really unfair to the rest of the weapons. And then on top of that, they lay down tactical insertion, and they go to pistol, and they don't have to go back to their spawn to respawn to move up. So you have an overpowered one-shot sniper rifle. Then you have people who don't know how to play against that. Then they have tactical insertion, so they're setting up to camp spawns inside the game type. And if they miss you with the sniper, they fast swap, and they don't take any penalty for flinching. They don't even need toughness, because their character will flinch back, and all they got to do is if they're not gonna snipe you, they fast swap you. And it's only because of how I'm playing that the game is, you know, I'm having some type of an advantage for just myself. You notice like multiple times in this next round where the host leaves the game, and this isn't a random game. This is all day playing Call of Duty Black Ops. You know, Alex Conserva said it himself, and I'm going to leave the clip at the end of this video. He said, you know, it's too much power for one character in the game. And when you give a character too much power, and then you give them a pistol that's like the 5.7s are ridiculous two-shot kills. I mean, in the mobility with the things, it's incredible. And then you put tactical insertion on it, where they don't get penalized, and then they can just spawn from wherever they're hiding at, and you have multiple snipers doing that. So when you have multiple snipers, like, look at this. How does a sniper get off 2 shots like that? I mean, how can you compete with that? You can't. So what's a person going to do? They're not going to stick around and play in the game. Nobody's even going to go for the objective. They're not even going to help you play the game as it was intended to be played as. So what fun is that? See, I don't understand Alex Conserva and David Vonderhaar. Why would you put that in the game? What, you're going to sacrifice a couple of, you know, YouTube, whatever, you know, sniping, and then have the majority of your casual crowd get upset and have this happen? Host migration. They're leaving because they're tired of getting sniped. It's overpowered. It's not even about being sniped. It's about the fact that combination of the tactical insertion with the fucking 2-hit pistol and from any distance, a 5.7. Oh my god, that thing's overpowered. So swipe horizontal half screen shots that in lag compensation peer-to-peer can hit you anywhere, and it's proven that it's from your dick up. It's a one-shot kill. Most scoped weapons. And then guess what? If you get killed, it's no problem. I got tactical insertion. I don't have to respawn. So, you know, I can't even advance in real estate to take the flag. You see what I'm saying? It's like, it's impossible. There's nothing that a person can do. And obviously, especially a group of people that are just randoms in the game are certainly not going to know what to do. They're just going to quit the game. And so you have this deterioration of the majority of your population who purchases your game, and then you wonder why they stop playing your game. And this is the reason why. I can post videos like this, like 5, 6, 7, 8 videos a day of the same thing. The only reason I'm getting the scores that I'm getting is because I know what the fuck's going on, what's happening to me. Look at that. Look how tactical insertion, fast. Look at that. It's incredible. They get no penalty. And then look at that. People leaving again. You wonder why people host migration? Because it's ridiculous what's going on in the game. Look at this. It's terrible. I mean, this is the worst online Call of Duty experience that I've ever had on Xbox Live. The worst experience. I'm not even happy about it. And I'm like bleeding from my mouth trying to tell you guys to fix this game. And it seems to me that like you don't want to. I mean, I posted thousands of examples in private videos to you guys, unlisted. But now I'm just going to post these videos constantly so people like You know what? If you want the game ruined, I'm just gonna post it. Maybe everybody will just start using sniper. I mean, that's what's gonna happen this summer anyway. What do you think's gonna happen when summer gets here and kids get out of school? I mean, this game, it was for everybody. You know, 20 million people is just not kids. We're talking a huge range of population who plays your game. But you want to cater to people who want to, you know, broken ass shit in this game. You can't do that. You have to make the game for everyone. And you're not doing that. And the game is terrible right now. It's unplayable. It's not fun. The sniper combination with the pistols and the tactical insertion is, oh my god. No penalty for 2 points on the tactical insertion. I mean, the pistol and the sniper combination is like having 2 primary weapons without taking a 3-point penalty on the 10-point system. Come the fuck on, man. I told you this shit the very first fucking day. Look at that. Come on, how the fuck is that legit? How is anybody gonna stay around in a game and use assault SMGs when they're getting killed like that? They don't even get a chance to shoot you. The dude's not even aiming in. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. Fucking Alex Conserva, David Vonderhaar, Treyarch, David fucking Mark Lemia. Look at this fucking video. How many pieces of evidence do I have to give you to fix this fucking game? It's terrible online. This is the worst Call of Duty experience I've ever experienced on fucking line. It's bad. I can't even get people to stay in the game. They're constantly leaving because they're getting sniped to death. Anyways, man, I fucking leave Alex Conserva's little message right after this. You can fucking check it out. Look at this. This is horrible. It's terrible. Online's atrocious. Fucking Treyarch should be ashamed of yourself. David Vonderhaar, you should be ashamed of yourself for fucking falling for this shit. These guys telling you to put this dumbass shit in the game. And Alex Conserva, you should have stuck to your guns and letting David Vonderhaar talk you into this. It's fucking horrible. I'm out of here.
We have, and you know, in the hands of a skilled player, a one-hit kill weapon that works at all ranges is pretty powerful. Probably a little bit too powerful.